Welcome to episode 26 of the Hot Girl Shit podcast with your hosts, Louise Green
and Millie Cookie. We're here to make you the baddest fucking self from the inside and out.
From all things fitness, wellness, beauty, fashion, and manifesting your dream life.
We'll be here every Sunday to help you get on your hot girl shit.
I feel like we need like an intro song. I was trying to actually find one the other day.
I can speak to one of my friends.
Can she like?
He did music at uni.
He can make
so
a little
I can
intro.
see if he can do that.
I was literally looking at loads the other day, and I was like on some like copyright free website, and I couldn't find any good ones. And I was like trying to think like what would be the vibe.
I don't know.
Just like a little like 5 seconds while we're like,
something.
welcome to Hot Girl Shit. It's like
maybe
it will be on this one. So. But I feel like we need one. But anyway, welcome to today's episode. I feel like we did something quite similar to this like kind of recently, but we're going to go through how to get out of a rut and to stop crashing out. Even though it's like lock-in season, I feel like everyone's kind of crashing out a bit. I posted an Instagram story at the gym and I literally walked in, did like 3 sets of hip thrusts, like went on the Stairmaster and then I left. I was like, fuck this. So many girls were like, oh my god, no, same.
It's been
What's
that kind
going on?
of like vibe at the minute.
It's
I
weird.
don't know why. It's like the motivation for me just goes like really high and then it's like dips at the moment.
I feel like it's just when it gets darker, and because I've been waking up like this morning. I woke up at 6:30. I was awake, like got up, went back into bed, didn't wake up till like 9:45.
I keep yawning. No, I know it's so I did that the other day, and it is definitely the dark because it's like feels like you shouldn't be up.
I know.
Do you know what I mean?
So annoying. But yeah, so we're gonna go through that weekly segment. I don't even know what I've done this week. Do you?
Fairly good week. On Saturday, I did a photo shoot with my family friends for their company, and then after that, I went and met some friends over in Ringwood because the carnival was on and they were watching that. So I joined them for a little drink. That was Kira and Finn. So very good they were there. Then I went to my auntie's house for a little glass of wine and then ended up at the Botanist.
Ooh,
on Saturday.
Nice.
Had like loads of picky bits. It was really good actually.
Nice.
Did you have like a mixed experience?
I didn't really like the food. Like, it was not bad, but it was just like average.
Yeah, it was pretty average. I mean, we had like pork belly bites. I think it was halloumi fries.
Did your halloumi taste like fish? Because they must have literally fried a fucking load of fish in the same fryer just before they put our halloumi in.
I didn't know what I was tasting. I was just enjoying it. I was I was a little bit tipsy to be fair.
Ours was pure fish.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe they mixed it up with the calamari. And what else did we have? Some chips and then a bottle of Prosecco between us and cookie dough chef. That was really good.
It warm with ice cream.
And it did have ice cream.
Yeah.
And I saw bloody like so many people. That's the thing when you go out and
When was it, Saturday?
Yeah.
Wait, who were you with?
Millie and Summer.
That's well.
It was nice. But yeah, that was my weekend. I've been dying for sushi. I was meant to have it Saturday. I'm gonna kill someone if I don't get it soon.
Get it at that place that you like.
I just can't get it because I start work at 11:45, so they shut Monday. So it's Tuesday through to Sunday opening, and they open at 12. Obviously, I'm at Beccafico when it opens.
What about Saturday and Sunday?
Saturday I'm in London, and Sunday I'm in London.
Should I bring you some?
Please,
to work?
And they don't have Deliveroo. I'll actually pay you and I'll give you a try.
I'll bring you some. I'm trying to like look what I've been doing this week. I feel like I've had a really chill week, like a kind of a funny one. I've just been like, I went to Riptide. It's this bagel place. There used to be one like right in Bournemouth, but they closed down. So now the nearest one's Poole. If you're not like live around here, then you're gonna be like, what the fuck you on about? But it's like half an hour away. And I just had a little solo time there and got a bagel and a coffee, and it was really lovely.
Oh, don't.
And then I'm literally just looking at my photos, like what's going on. The new Define launch with the new colours.
Wow.
So luxurious. The reds, the winter berry, the espresso. Oh, so
Beautiful.
nice. And they've got the new like fitted teas that are really nice. What am I looking at? My mum is starting to do like Italian inspired.
Oh my god, sorry.
Oh my god, they're so
excited.
good. We tried them all.
What? Last.
Yeah, she like asked me to take videos and stuff for her.
I saw that. Yeah. Oh my god. What are they? Can you go through?
So
them?
we've got.
Guys,
they're all like gonna be cool. Yeah, so basically at Beccafico
where I work,
my mum's gonna start doing these like Italian inspired jacket potatoes for lunchtime, and they're so good. But they're gonna be called like, so they're all based on like places in Italy. So like cute. You know, like certain, like for example, Modena is where like balsamic vinegar comes from, and like stuff like each place like has certain things it comes from. So there's one that's like just like a normal ragu with parmesan, but that is just so sexy. There's one with like this, bear in mind these are all jacket potatoes, like one with like this tomato sauce with burrata and pesto and like courgette. There's one with like andouille and smoked cheese. There's a meatball one with like mozzarella, that's called the American. There's one with, oh my days, with creamy leeks. It's blue cheese.
Oh, sorry, my parcel.
And then, what else is there? I'm looking. There's like a carbonara one with like crispy pancetta, whatever it's called. Gargan. I think there's another one, I don't know, but they were so good. So yeah, I don't know, this is my weekly segment. This is what I'm up to, eating jacket potatoes.
Wow.
Define.
And it's going to be good, you know.
Yeah,
my mum's
it's
cooking
so
is.
good.
Jesus, I'm excited.
But Jesus. And then yesterday I had a chill day with my boyfriend because I hadn't really seen him for a few days, and we went to one of my friend's christenings for a little baby, and then we went to Bigwig's bakery and I got a brunch bun. Well, I actually just got sausage patties and cheese.
Oh my God,
so sexy. We went and played golf.
Oh, nice.
I was really bad.
Where at Iford?
Hangersbury Head.
Oh, okay.
Like Solent Meads.
Yeah.
Sorry to all these people. We're like talking about all these places and you're going to be like, have no idea. And then went on a walk and then ordered a Chinese.
Oh my God. You've been having good food.
Yeah, it was really good.
Guys, quick unboxing.
Wait, they won't hear you, will they?
Guys, really quick unboxing. It's just some shorts I got for Bali. Let's have a look.
Let's
From
see.
Brandy Melville.
Oh,
Got the first.
oh, they're cute. Little yellow moment.
Yellow number.
Cute. The same like
The
style.
same. Yeah,
Cute.
literally,
Perfect. We just like share all our clothes,
Yeah,
so it's
I'm
like
so
we just have one wardrobe where we just
I'm
pick
so
whatever.
You guys are not ready.
It's like 2 weeks now, almost.
Don't. I'm
kind
literally
of.
shaking. I've been dying for this, guys. I need this. I could cry. Like, I could cry.
Exciting. You are
Yeah,
crying.
I
You
know.
cry so easy.
I know. I don't know why. Does anyone know scientifically
You
why?
tear up like over anything.
Yeah, I know. If I'm laughing or if I get emotional, I'll like tear up. But it's really
So
embarrassing.
no,
'cause,
it's
like,
not.
when I'm with people, or if I get too smiley.
Yeah, like
There's
if you're like happy about something, you start crying.
something wrong's in my tear ducts or something.
You got wet eyes.
Oh.
It's fine. Right, should we get into today's episode?
Yeah.
Getting out of a rut and stopping and start crashing out.
Period.
Right, number one is cleaning your space. Clean space, clean mind. Duh. I think when you're crashing out, I can't personally function at all if my room is messy. Like, I don't think there's actually anything worse in the world. Like waking up and it's just a mess and you want to have a productive day and it's just not going to go right ever.
I have a confession to make about this.
Tell me.
My room gets messy so easy, and I like really struggle to clean it. It's not that I don't want it clean.
No, I'm the
it's,
same.
I have to get into a mindset. I don't know if anyone's the same. I've got to be in a mood to do it, and then when I do it, it's like not just one. It's not just like cleaning my room, like the basic clean out. It's revamp time. I'm not lazy, but I really feel like it does affect me, to be fair, and I like don't even think about it.
It's so annoying. Like it does really affect you, because I know everyone says clean space, clean mind, but it's so true. Like, you know, when you clean it and you walk back in and you're like, fuck,
It's
yeah,
organised.
this is amazing.
Yeah.
I get the same as well. Like sometimes I'll just do a quick clean, but sometimes it's like I'll start cleaning and then I'll start like organising every like bedside table, every drawer, like throwing away clothes, and then it just takes way longer. But I guess it's good to do that.
Yeah,
sometimes.
I think honestly having a clean room, it's so lush. But like when you declutter your room and it's just clean, your mind, you'll just go in there with such a clear vision, and it's like,
you can do anything.
yeah, you can do
Anything's
anything.
possible.
I've been organising, chucking stuff out.
Well done.
And I want to get things on Vinted, but also that keeps me procrastinating because I'm like, I'm just going to put it on Vinted. Never do.
I can't do Vinted. I physically cannot. The other day I go to the tip like once a week, and I literally had like 2 massive bin bags full of clothes, and my boyfriend's like, oh my god, what, you could put this on Vinted? Because you know I'm also really bad at returning stuff. There's like shit with tags on in there. Like,
Oh God, you should have let me go through
I
it, girl.
know. But I feel like if I didn't like it, you wouldn't like
Yeah.
it. And he's like, oh my god, you can sell it, and he was like, let me sell it for you. I was like, no, I just can't be arsed. I just need it out my life. So I just take it to the tip in like the charity like bin. And I'm like, and it's good for charity, so there you go. Because even if I do sell something, I get pissed off. Like now I have to actually go and post it.
See,
so
I love going to the post
know,
office.
you're
Like, I
weird.
feel so rewarded. Like, and that's where I actually feel organised for once in my life. I'm like, we're getting this done first day. As soon as it sells, I've got it and it's gone.
I'm awful.
That's the only thing I'm good at. Step number 2, get outside, get your daily movements, get your body moving. Anything that gets the endorphins released.
Release them.
Yeah, because that for me as well, in the morning, once I've done my morning walk, I feel so clear as well. That gives me such a calm afterwards. And I feel very like organised as well. I'm like, yes, I've done it. Like today I can start my day now.
Yeah, and maybe try not go on your phone. Even sometimes, because most of my walks I'll like listen to music or have a podcast on, but sometimes I really like just having nothing and just literally being like with my thoughts. I think that obviously like listening to podcasts and music's great, but I think sometimes as well it just makes you like look around and notice like what's going on. Definitely. You're like a bit more present, so trying to get off your phone,
I think that's a massive one. And I think we've said about this before. I know for me I really struggle with it, and it's like an addiction that people aren't really aware of. I was thinking that this morning when I was on my walk. I was like, I'm just gonna try not go on my phone, and I just pick it back up and I'm like scrolling, and it's just an addiction that we need to overcome.
Because I've been really bad recently. Like it's when I wake up, it takes me so long to get out of bed, and I keep saying to myself, I need to just not go on my phone. But then I'm like, oh, I'll do like 5 minutes, like that's fine. But it just doesn't stop, and I'm literally like wasting so much of my life.
We need to set ourselves a challenge. I know you are on it for your work, but I think we can cut
better.
down. We can do better.
Yeah, we I don't even want to know what my screen time is. Obviously my screen time's always going to be high because I have to edit and do loads of shit on my phone, but like there's a lot of unnecessary screen time on there still.
Yeah, I saw my screen time last week. It was like 8 hours something.
Mine's probably more.
But I do things in the, do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Where is this coming from? It's really actually worrying. And when we look back and when we're older, and Mum said she also saw this thing of like, it was these photos, and it was like all of people on their phones like looking
and they
down.
take the phones out.
Yeah, I didn't see this. Apparently she was like, it was the weirdest thing she's ever seen.
And everyone's just like literally
like
yeah.
Guys, we really need to overcome this. I'm desperate to do like a bit on detox because I need it for myself.
Where do I screen
And
time?
someone sent me a detox, like how to detox before, a digital detox. If you're listening, or if anyone has any tip for us personally, like please let us know. I'm like in serious addiction. My boyfriend, I was giving him a kiss. I'm not even joking. He always brings it up. No, it was a hug or a kiss, and I had my arm and I was scrolling, and he was like,
hello.
Yeah, he was like, nah, this has gone too far. I was like, what the fuck? He was, nah.
Oh my god.
You know it's
Wait,
bad.
where do you find screen time? I can't find it.
Go onto your settings.
I am. Why am I being dumb?
And then...
Oh wait, I found it. Oh my god.
Yeah, but you were...
No, Millie. I'm gonna crash. Wait, what the hell? That's not right. Right, okay, I've been pranked now. Apparently I've already been on my phone for 11 hours today. But it says I've been on Safari for 11 hours, and...
That's strange.
I think it's my laptop maybe was on, because my phone and my laptop were connected. Okay, so that's not fucking true. I was about to crash out then.
11 hours just today.
Wait, why is it fucking lying?
12.
And it says I was on it for 24 hours yesterday, because it's doing something with my...
Oh, that's so weird.
No, my Safari on my... Because that's the Pilates course.
No way.
So my laptop's fucking me up.
Yeah.
Don't even...
24 hours a day.
Okay, and then it's... Okay, this is all wrong. Because apparently yesterday I was on Safari for 10 hours as well. But from last week, I was actually... My average was 3 to 5 hours. Like 3 hours, 5 hours, 3 hours.
Me?
That's quite good.
Guys,
I'm actually confused. I don't know how it's that low. I think that's not accurate in any way.
No, but I know, like, I am terrible.
I am. I'll easily be scrolling my phone for like an hour in the morning. I'll wake up, scroll for an hour, I won't get out of bed.
Guys,
like, hello, fucking get up, bitch.
Let us know if you are the same.
Everyone
I feel
is,
like it's like a really severe epidemic that no one's raising awareness about. I'm really passionate.
But what do we do? It's so hard.
It is. It is. Because when I wake up, that's how I get out of bed. I'm like, but then it's straight onto screen before I fall asleep. Fair enough. Like, I'll speak to my boyfriend online because he doesn't live near me, so we'll FaceTime and watch Netflix like together. It's really funny. And then I'll fall straight asleep. But like, I think my brain must be so active. I think we need to just like maybe read a book or journal before we wake up.
Yeah. I think maybe if we try and challenge ourselves to like minimum, like start with like half an hour when you wake up, you're just not on your phone. And then afterwards you can check your shit and whatever. But just getting up, you know, doing skincare, having a coffee or something, and then you can have a bit of time, but like not straight away, because I think just going from like 0 to 100, like I'm not gonna go on my phone ever again. It's like,
imagine.
Do you know what I mean? If you're like, I wake up and I'm not gonna scroll at all, it's like right.
In an ideal world, I feel like we should try this on holiday. Like I was thinking, like leave our phones at home like take out maybe your vlog camera or something, and I take out my digital because I'm gonna bring my little digi and film everything.
Oh, that's
and
so
like
cute.
Like every now and every like I don't know, Saturday or something, just try and
no phone
and
day.
just have a no phone day.
Yeah.
So we still get pictures if we want, but we're not like scrolling.
Yeah.
Because also my boyfriend and I, every Sunday we've started doing that, and like every Saturday, because like I realised how bad that was. It just takes away conversations.
I think I'm quite good when I'm with people. I don't go on my phone, because I hate when people go on their phone when I'm with them. Like, obviously unless you're just checking something, but that is one of my biggest pet peeves. Like with all my friends, if they're on the phone, I'm like, hello, I'm fucking here right now. You're not bad at it. You're not bad, I don't think, with me. Oh, no, you're not. But like some of my friends and like my boyfriend, I'll be like, hello, bitch, you have a real ass baddie in front of you. What are you fucking looking at? Like, serious.
I'm right here.
Yeah, like you can check your messages later. You don't need to be on your phone. So I think I'm good when I'm with people, but it's when I'm on my own, which is when it's fucking crazy. But anyway.
Enough of that.
If you haven't realised, I feel like we didn't really say this. Right now we're doing like steps that you can do like on the day of like, I'm in a rut, what can I do today? And then we're gonna go on to like more generic, like living your life, how to stay in the flow of it. Okay, so number 3, move your body. So I know we've said get outside, go on a walk, but now do a actual workout. So go to the gym, do a workout class. And like I said, these are like steps. So like say the night before, you're like, right, tomorrow I'm sorting my shit out. Wake up, tidy your space, boom. Get outside, go on a walk, boom, and then move your body. So like I said, Pilates class, gym, even if it's just at home, just get the endorphins flowing. Like each of these things is just making you feel good. Like even if you don't want to do them, it's going to help. It's going to be great.
And especially when you feel like you don't want to do it, I feel like that's when really thankful for it. And other days I'm in the gym, I'm like, oh,
fuck this. I know. That's what I've been like recently. I've been like, fuck it. I can't. I'll get in. That's the thing. Some people say once you're in the gym, that's the hardest part, is getting yourself to that. That's the opposite for me. I can get to the gym, but then when I'm there, I'm like, no. No. I can't do it. I literally can't. So like, yeah, like, and it's so weird because I'm there, like, just fucking do it, love, but I'm just like
hard.
Looking around like, fuck this. I don't even know how. I guess it
had to regain the motivation. I think it just comes in waves. Like,
it does.
I'm really hoping, I think from now up until when we go away, we should be like 4 days a week minimum, and I think when we go, it'll be so gonna be like
to do it.
If I really like Bali, maybe we should live there.
Yeah, you will love it, and we will live there. It's so good because it is so easy, and it's weird because obviously we were just saying about like waking up, not going on your phone. I remember when I was in Bali with Jess, it was like we just instantly had this routine. We would just wake up, get ready, and we'd be out the door in like 20 minutes going to the gym. Like, yeah. And it's just so weird because it's like you can easily do that at home, but I think just a change in environment, and it's so amazing. It was just like, I don't mind like Jess isn't like even like really into the gym or like this kind of stuff, but it was just like at home I feel like I have like a lot of like a slower morning routine, and I take my time and I'm like getting ready, and it was literally, it's just like wake up, boom,
I think
boom,
it's
boom.
because maybe we've both got other responsibilities, for instance our dogs, and like our boyfriend's being here. Well, I don't live with, pretty much live with my boyfriend, but I think that really affects your day-to-day like life, and it's so easy. Different country, like especially Bali, what I assume is you literally just get a bike for 2p or whatever, a pound, and then you're there, and then it's like, and it's all fun, and
it's all beautiful.
Maybe this will just give us the motivation,
and it is such a motivating place because everyone is baddies in Bali.
I want to figure out how I can live there.
It's crazy. It's easy to live there if you're a digital nomad.
I know. You're a digital nomad, girl. I need to become a digital nomad.
You are a digital nomad.
I need to be even more of a digital nomad.
But yeah, it's so amazing. I can't wait. We're going to have the best time ever. But anyway, we keep going on about Bali.
Yeah, but it's about like changing up the environment.
Yeah. That's why I think I'm like, do I need to change gyms again?
I was just going to say, but you can't do that. Can't. You just got to find
move with
it.
Me.
Anything else is too far. Moving on swiftly, step 4 should be a self-care evening. So whether that's running yourself like a bubble bath or reading your book for like 20 minutes, whatever it is that suits you, have that as part of your evening self-care. So also like doing your skincare, getting into cheeky face mask, getting into cute pajamas, like really like making that almost like the highlight of your night. Like you're excited to wind down your day.
I think that's the perfect little finale of like getting out of a rut day. It's just making yourself feel good. I feel like, what do you even do in a self-care evening? Yeah, everything shower, like a bath, face mask, watching
Skincare.
YouTube, skincare, maybe order a bit of sushi. Why not?
And that like sets you up for the next day.
Yeah.
Like once you've got that in place, and if you get an early night, you're ready to go in the morning.
Yeah, like lay your gym clothes out, like have a plan. I think that's another thing you could do like in your self-care evening is like plan out the day the next day.
Yeah.
And I love like scheduling out like the time. So like on my notes I'll have like 7 a.m. till 10 a.m. and it's like a little to-do list, and I tick it off, and then 10 a.m. to this time, what am I doing then, and blah, 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 scheduling out, and then also obviously ticking it off just feels
that
great.
really helps with not getting overwhelmed, like thinking, oh my god, I've got to do this and this, I've got work, like I can't now go to the gym. Like if you know when everything's in place, it just sets you up to
succeed.
To succeed.
Yeah, so that's our little to-do list for having a day to get out of a rut. And then now we're going to talk about more like generic things that you can be doing like all the time to keep you in the flow. Obviously it's so normal to be in a rut. Like I'm not saying doing all these things you're never going to be in a rut again in your life, like you will. But it's good to have these kind of times to like snap you back in and be like, what the fuck am I doing? And like, come on, like, it's so normal and it will happen. But we're going to speak about some things you can do to keep in the flow and keep locked in. So number one, creating a realistic routine and not going from 0 to 100. So obviously you could be in a rut for like a month. This could be a long ass rut where you just feel like not right, not yourself, nothing's going right. So if you feel like you've been in a rut and then all of a sudden you're like, get a surge of motivation, like, yeah, I'm gonna sort my fucking life out and I'm gonna do this, it's not really gonna work, is it? Like you're gonna be like, right, starting tomorrow I'm gonna go to the gym every day, I'm gonna eat only whole foods, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this. It's not gonna work. I think you need to do it slowly, progressively add things on. And if you literally are going from 0, you can't expect yourself to just instantly like switch. I think that's what a lot of people do. I do it, you do it. It's like you just want to be like
an all or nothing mindset, and it just sets you up for failure, because once you don't hit the step, you feel so demotivated. You're just like, okay, that didn't work, maybe I should just go back to my normal routine. And then it just restarts, the cycle restarts.
Because I think when you can like say, if you like a to-do list, you don't want to just jam pack it with so much stuff that you know is not realistic. And like you said, at the end of the day you're going to look back and be like, it doesn't make you feel confident in yourself because you haven't ticked everything off, but you never would have ticked all of that off. So starting small and then tick it all off, and then it like kind of snowballs, like, oh, I can do this, I feel really good, and then the next day you're like, do you know what I mean? It builds the confidence in you. So starting just slow, adding things on, don't go from 0 to 100 will help immensely, because I think especially with the lock-in stuff, it is like go, and you can like obviously build up to that, but it's not, you can't expect it to happen overnight.
Definitely. Another thing that kind of links more with all of it, to be honest, I saw Hailey Fernandez talking about one of her friends, and they say they've daily rituals, so it's kind of similar. So for instance, they have set days where they do everything. So like say there's you have a pizza night or something, you schedule that in like on a Friday, or farmers market on a Saturday, and it gives you things to look forward to, and that way you can tailor your life around it and be like, okay, I've got this planned. You can just think ahead, like, so having something planned and like knowing when it is gives you something to look forward to.
I think that's really cute, like having Taco Tuesday like this, or like something cute with like your friends. I feel like we've spoken about my boyfriend, his unemployed Mondays, like that's every Monday he does that, and he does something with his friends like for the whole day, and it's like something to look forward to and like set in stone, because I feel like I don't really have anything like that.
We should make something, and it's like a reward. Like if you've been sticking to your task, doing this, doing that, you deserve anyway, but it will really give you that motivation to be like, I can look forward to. Maybe we should do like a farmer's market Saturday, or farmer market Sunday.
That's so cute.
And we can just go to the one in New Milton.
I
want to go to Costco.
Oh yeah, we need to go.
Really bad. Really bad.
Okay, we'll go soon.
Yay.
You just message me when you want to go and I'll take you.
Every day.
I think another big one that will really help in like times of feeling unmotivated and like you can't be arsed is reconnecting with your why. And I think we've spoken about this before, but when you have a goal or something that you want to achieve, you need to have a why, and it's good to literally write it down, like in your notes, on a piece of paper, whatever, and think, why do I actually want to do this? How is it going to make me feel? What's going to come from it? Like, why do I want to do it? So then when you do feel like, I can't be asked to do it, I'm not going to go, I don't want to do it, you can look back and be like, that's why I'm going to fucking do it.
Hell yeah.
And I think it's important because like, obviously you can just be like, oh, I'm going to go to the gym today, and you just kind of forget like why you're doing all these things that you put for yourself and like on your to-do list, and then you can think back and be like, oh my god, yeah, I want to do this, and it kind of remotivates you.
Definitely again. Especially like that's perfect when you're not seeing the results. Takes a while. If you're just starting new in a gym, or you know, you're starting a new routine, that will help you remind you and keep you locked in until you see the results that you want, maybe work-wise, job-wise, you know, being consistent on TikTok, like reminding yourself like, no, this is why, and it all comes.
Exactly.
Because you might not see results, like you might not blow up straight away, or you might not start, you know, getting a fatter ass, but like it just reminds you, I'm gonna keep going.
Exactly. But I think as well with like the little habits, so say it's like I want to wake up at 6 a.m. and then it's like one morning, like, why am I even waking up? Like I can just sleep in, and then you're reminding yourself like, well, I want to wake up at 6 a.m. because I want to have a productive morning, I want to have this time for myself, I want to be successful, like whatever your why is, I don't know, there could be a million trillion different types. But even things like we forget, like gym for example, obviously we do it mainly because we have a physique goal, but I think obviously we're lucky, majority of people are lucky, we don't have any health problems, there's nothing going on, and just picture like you can't do that anymore, or someone that's in a position where they've had like, you know, something horrible's happened to them, or they're struggling with some kind of illness, they would have a very different why, and they would be why because I want to get healthy again, I want to be able to live my life again, do you know what I mean? So even thinking about things like that, like I'm doing this because my future self, I want to be healthy and strong, and things like that, like there can be so many different whys that aren't just like
I think like leading on from that, like it's also very important to remind ourselves that we're in such a privileged position. Like that reminds me of a TikTok that I saw the other day, you may have seen it. Some girl was like crying on TikTok, and she was like, just bought my boyfriend these running shoes, and like she opens it up and she's like, there was a note in there about her dad had passed away, and it was like, please use these running shoes, it meant so much to him, like he couldn't do it in the end, it's so nice to see someone else doing it. Like reminding yourself that if we're in a different position, we would literally beg and like pray to be where we are now.
And I think we do like think that, like, you know, when you're like ill and you can't do anything and you're like, oh my god, I took that for granted, but then as soon as you're healthy again, it like goes out your head. That's like another thing to
remind yourself.
It's like you're lucky that you can even do these things, and you're lucky that you find something challenging, and you're lucky to be in a position where you have these goals and you have something to work towards and you can do it, and like you're challenged by something that you choose, if that makes sense.
Like reminding yourself when you're there, like so many people would kill to be able to do what you're doing, when being like able-bodied and this and the other. So we're very lucky, guys. Sometimes I don't like using that as like a way to motivate myself. I do and I don't, because also I do think just because I'm fit and healthy, there is going to be times where I'm like not lazy but not disciplined enough to go, and that doesn't mean like I have to be so hard on myself, because I think sometimes people like are so then like hard on themselves, like, I have that thought always going in my head. So it's like a flip side of like you do need to know like this is normal, I guess, and you're not always gonna, as long as this feeling of being in a rut, you know, isn't happening all the time, like if it's like every now and again, that is normal. But like crashing out, because I think sometimes like being in a rut and crashing out is very, like can be very different. Sometimes for me, like if I'm overthinking a lot, I like crash out, and the way that I'm combating that now is obviously I'm always overthinking like what's a worse situation, are people thinking about me, if I post this video, who's seeing what, Now I flip it and think like what is the best possible outcome, and oh my god, that has like changed my way of thinking. Like I'm just like, oh, like what is the best situation, instead of thinking, oh, who's gonna see this and say, oh, she looks like this, who could see it that's got possible opportunities. So I think that's really good, like when you're crashing out and getting very overwhelmed about a lot of things, overthinking is one of them. That's just a little tip.
Yeah, that's good, I think, because I think people catastrophize things and instantly think of like the worst possible outcome, and it's like it is sad that I think the human brain does go to like the negative and like, well, this might happen, and what if this and this and this and this, but it's like, well, like you said, what if this and what if this and this and so
it's really useful.
So like going off of crash outs, I think I saw something, I don't know who said this or where, I saw it on TikTok, but I don't know who said it. Prevent a crash out, having like 3 to 5 non-negotiables every day. So say like, and keep them like quite simple, but having non-negotiables. So say you have a big fat to-do list, even if you get none of that done, as long as you have your 3 non-negotiables ticked off, that's a successful day. So say like you've had a shit day, you don't want to do anything, just doing those 3 things will make you feel like slightly accomplished. And that could be, you know, going on a walk, that could be, I don't know, like it's obviously different for everyone and what circumstance you're in and what your goal is, but just having 3 things, and even if that's all you do in the whole day, it's a success. So
that's really
like never having a 0 day, she called it. So never having a day where you don't do anything to work for your goal. So even if it's 11 p.m. at night and you've done nothing, just doing.
Guys, Lou was just getting into it, but we've got like 5 minutes left.
The camera died, and I've also got 5 minutes on my SD card.
So we're gonna wrap it up here.
We're gonna wrap it up, but I feel like we've given you some good tips and tricks today. But I'll quickly just finish what I was just saying.
Yes.
0 days. So yeah, if it gets to like, fuck this top. I'm sorry guys if you keep seeing my titties. Like not having a 0 day, so even if it's 11 p.m. at night, you've done nothing, just do one tiny thing to work towards your goal, whether that's just like reading fucking 2 pages of a book or doing one fucking press up, I don't know, but like just doing something so you never have a 0 day, because obviously like it's great to have, you know, just a chill day, especially you've been working hard or something, but always doing at least one little thing minimum. Yeah.
Well, that concludes our episode of How to Get Out of a Rut / Crash Out.
Yeah.
And we hope you like listening and watching, and we'll see you in the next episode.